Hi, I'm Cindy Hathaway with Fons and Porter, and I'm going to do a Sew Easy lesson with you today on double prairie points. These are so beautiful and they add so much to your quilt. I have one here in front of me. I know many of you have heard about prairie points, but not so sure you've heard about the double prairie points with just a little added extra, and they're so quick and easy to make. You start with two rectangles, and your pattern will tell you how large you need to cut those. You're going to put them right sides together. You're going to sew a 1/4 inch seam. You don't have far to go, so you don't really need any pins in this. Then you're going to take this to your pressing board, and I know that most of the time we press towards the dark. In this case, you want to press towards the color that's going to show the most on your prairie point, and you're going to see why you want to do that. So you're going to set your seam, press towards, in this case, the yellow, the light color. And that's because when you go to get your little added extra, you're going to fold this down and just leave a tiny bit, maybe a scant 1/8 of an inch, a little more if you choose. But by having the seam going towards the yellow in this case, you're able to do that 1/8 of an inch seam. If you had it go the other way, it wouldn't work. You would have way too much bulk in there, and it wouldn't allow you to do that little piece. The next thing you're going to do is fold this in half and kind of finger press it just to give you a reference. You're going to take one side of it and bring the red right to the center point that you had. Finger press it. Turn the next one down to the center, finger press it, and then I find that it's easier, and I let go of it, but if you finger press it, it'll go right back together, to press these again. And if you press them again, you don't really need any pins to do this. You're going to want to baste across here 1/4 of an inch up from your yellow fabric. And you want to make sure to change the setting on your sewing machine, because you want to baste this. So you're going to want the length of your stitch much longer than you normally would. You want to be careful. If anything, you want to do a scant 1/4 of an inch so that it doesn't come in to your seam line. But if it's in your seam line, you've basted it, and the stitching will come out very easily. Once you've basted that, then it's time to square this piece off. I'm going to slide this one over. You're going to take your ruler, get your klutz glove on so you don't cut your fingers off. That wouldn't help. And for this pattern, I need to be 2 inches from this point to the edge of my prairie point. I'm going to take a line and put it down the center where I folded the fabric in, so that you know it's going to be nice and square. The tip of it should touch the 2 inch mark on your ruler. You're going to cut off the extra, and there's your new prairie point. And you can use this in several different projects, just to bump it up just a hair. It's just a really nice touch. And I want to thank you for joining me today for this Sew Easy lesson. And I hope that you'll take the opportunity to check out more Sew Easy lessons on fonsandporter.com. Happy quilting!